St. John's began its City's Canvas mural program back in 2001, and since that time, several pieces of public art have been added to the cultural tapestry of our city. This year, the Mural Committee chose to do the outdoor retaining wall on the Outer Battery Road as its canvas to celebrate the heritage of the oldest fishing community in the city. And according to muralists Derek Holmes and April Norman, working with Battery residents to come up with the design was something like creating a storyboard for the characters of the past. Late last week, we stopped down for the official unveiling.
If you look at this mural today, you will see people, some of them who passed away. These were the pioneers who set the groundwork for establishing a community within the city of St. John's that is unique and distinctive. And we pay tribute to these people and to their families who are present here today.
We were approached by the City of St. John's to come up with a design to commemorate the history of the Battery. So what we did was we just went around to the people here and looked at their photo albums. We had some people come by the meeting we had at the Battery, and we took people's suggestions and ideas and photographs and just sort of gelled it all together. This is what we came up with. It's mostly a hard-working fisherman from the Battery, which is what we were trying to get across. It is a fishing community, always was, and I guess these days it's sort of turned into a tourist community. So we're trying to keep the heritage alive of the fishing. So we got the Jack Wells is there from his shed, and his brother Otto, who just died recently. And we've got Mr. Ernie Lucas is there, who also is very recently deceased. And all these friends, the guys that went out in the boat together, and they hung out together, and they grew up and spent their whole lives together, and people are happy to see them all there together again.
All the family's happy with it. My mother is happier than most. We lost Dad early in the year, so it's been about 7 months now. So still a little bit hurt, but we're dealing, and believe it or not, the mural helps. The mural helps, because when I drive down over the hill now to go to Mounds, before I even go in the house, I see my father. So it helps a lot. It helps the grieving process. My grandmother and my Uncle David are on the porch here, right here. It's my Uncle David, my father's youngest brother, and my father's mother are on the wall. And actually, that's their house. That's the front of their house, I do believe. And yeah, Uncle David and Nan. Now, some of the other people that are the older shots may be related, but I don't know. I don't know, because I don't know who any of these people are, and I don't think there's too many people around that can give you the answer to who they actually are. I don't know if there's anybody can.
Yeah, well, the outer Battery were all fishermen, and and up here, the upper Battery, there were longshoremen, and mostly longshoremen, and so they were just different people, that's all, but all the same people, of course, because we all got along together great with each other, we all know, we intermingled with each other and everything. I knew all these people except a few of the older people. I knew most of all these people here, and they're really just like them,
How about yourself? Does that look like you?
Well, I don't know, really. I don't know I had to ask other people, because it's hard for me to say, I suppose it is. I have to see that. Say, what do you think?
I think so.
Okay.
I knew right away it was you.
Oh, very good. Very good.
A lot of these guys are still around, and most of them are pretty interested and happy to see themselves there. And yeah, they're quite regular passerbys now.
There are literally hundreds of people who come out here walking on a daily basis throughout the year, and literally thousands of tourists who walk by this particular area, not only to admire the scenery, but to admire the uniqueness of the community and the foundation that was laid by your people many, many years ago.
The people who are living out here now, most of them are coming here from town or from other places to buy houses out here, because it's a great place to live. St. John's was out of town, and this was the Battery, right? We didn't think of not being town, but we just knew it wasn't, you know. But it was. Strange.
This is a well-traveled area anyway. And people that are trying to get themselves fit, or people that just want to see the area, are walking up and down all the time. And this hill is really hard. If you've ever tried to walk up it, you know how hard it is to walk up this hill. And before, people were just heads down going, trying to get to the top of the hill. Now everybody stops. Everybody stops. Everybody has a look. And if they see anybody at all that they think might be from the area, they'll always ask questions. Do you know who this is? Do you know who that is? Kind of thing, right? Mom at one point was thinking about selling the house, and when the picture of Dad went on the wall, she changed her mind awfully quick. It'll never be sold now, she says, never be sold.
Thank you so much, Rhonda, and thank you very much to her mom, Judy. Judy, I know, took very good care of Dad and April for the couple of months that it took them to paint that mural. Thanks to all the Battery residents. Thank you again. Now, on April 12th,